It won't be no thing. It won't be no thing. What's up, everybody? Cheers, everybody. How you doing? Whew. Trying to take a break. Woo. I still got that game over there. I'm waiting and I know. I'm waiting and I know. I'll be honest as can be for like that, something like that. Yo. Ow. Woo. What's up, I have creator? How you doing? How you doing, sir? Cheers to you, Andy. I caught you what, even today, right? And it looked like you're doing okay. It looked like you were doing well. Um, I'm glad you have easy access to your medicine, my brother. It's a hard road. Looks like you got a lot of support, a lot of friends out here. So cheers to you always, Andy. Thank you, brother. Thank you for coming in. Speaking of it, let me get a little bit of rope down. What's up, all? Cheers to you. All right, man. Let me break some more up to get in there. That was quite enjoyable. I need to do a little bit more of that, I think. Get the hand mill out. Please click like as you cycle through. What's going on? Don't hesitate to chat in. I'd love to hear from you. What's going on? You got good people coming to your channel, Andy? Yes, yes, sir. Oh, we're doing wonderful, man. We have, I don't know, man, nothing but success stories, actually, It's really kind of the best time of our lives again. I'm not lying about that. I'm not fronting. Why would I fabricate something that's not fucking, serving me? So I'm just telling the truth. We're kind of having the best time we ever had again, for like the fourth time on earth here. So it's a beautiful thing, brother. This is my wife and I, with our kids, mainly all adults, and just enjoying a new chapter, right? So we get to have the best time another time. It's really cool. It's really cool. And they're all good, decent people. That's what you want, right? Raise them up to be such. Cheers. Our only non adult is our daughter. And, you know, the daughter is being our only daughter. They're a little bit more mature than the boys are anyway, eh? So even though she's the only non adult, there's a lot of pressure gone from us as parents. We've crossed those boundaries. We've had these children graduate. Not an easy task. She's still in school, obviously, but you know, she's a star student as well. It's something different. She's excelling. There's no struggle there, man. When it ends, it'll be too soon. You know what I mean? To be honest, because she excels and she does well at all of that. I know what you mean, man. I know what you mean. For me, Andy, always the thing for me as a man is like when they're 2, 3 years old, they're so little, they're so like fragile. I hate it. I hate it, man. That was the thing for me. I was like, please get over that time. Please become a little bit more flexible, a little bit more pliable, a little bit more bounceable. I'm very clumsy. Is maybe what it comes down to. I don't want to. I don't want to fumble the ball here. Maybe I do something stupid. I can't trust myself, eh? Something like that. But nah, everything's gone beautifully. Everything has gone beautifully. So thanks for that. Thanks for that, man. There's nothing I could do even to contribute more to this world than I already have because they're here. They carry the torch. There's nothing I could do for that. They're beyond me. We have succeeded. We've beaten that. You don't want to break them. Yeah, yeah, yeah. When they're like little collector's items. Yeah, I hate that part. They're under 2 years old. You can't touch them. You don't want to. I mean, you have to, obviously, but you don't want to muff it up, do you? Not me. I don't want to be the one to scuff the surface on that perfect little angel. Perfect little angel who said what? Who said what when he was 10? Oh boy. What a world, man. This is an interesting place we live in. Bunch of organisms running around with big ass mouths. We run into a real interesting story here. Really, if you think about it. It's fantastic. It's fantastic. That kind of shit. You took care of this one and he wanted to spit at you and say such and such after, when it was back in the day you were hosing his backside off. It's amazing when you think about it that way. You know what I mean? It's amazing. Oh, did you forget? I forgot too. So yeah, good for you. I forgot too. Sorry. I had to forget. It was too traumatizing. It was like mustard on the wall. So it's amazing, man. Don't want to break them things. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's a scary time. Glad to be, out of that game. Never again. It turns around, it twists back, it gives you like the reflection of your own face and then the reflection of your father, and then you realize I'm like him, and he's like me and he's like I, and all those things go on because that's how we go on. We really do kind of just drop that visage into a reflection and put it into a new environment and see what happens. Living with yourself, living with yourself. Some part of your life is living with yourself in another person's body. That's interesting, because what would you do if you lived with yourself? I guess you would already realize it was yourself so you could level with each other, but you don't do that when there's just parts of yourself in others. You don't really break it down to that level and say, I know what's going on here. Nah, instead you create resentments and have a nice volley. Have a nice volley. I hope you guys love each other and just treat each other with good humor and hopefully, just for the betterment of all, learn a thing or two from it. For sure. You couldn't be of any use to anyone, sir, Andy, if you don't know who you are. It's not possible to be of any use to anyone until you understand who you are. That's for sure. That's for sure. And just integration with that. Don't deviate from your true self. Obviously, you can argue with your own path, and you could create your own. Let's say, what do you call it? Create your own obstacles, right? Wow, that's not cool, but we're totally capable of doing that. So mind yourself, keep on a clear path, clear path, clear path. I don't have any difficulty staying on a clear path, but I also sometimes lose sight of what my goal is. So I don't really know what the end is. Actually, I kind of maybe I just enjoy the journey from here to there more than the end result, and maybe that's just my short sightedness that I'm still dealing with. I'm sure I'll develop. I'm sure I'll develop. Yeah, you wouldn't be of any use to anyone if you didn't know who you were. Work on that first, man. Don't be a hero, because you're fooling yourself. For sure, creator, for sure. Yeah, man. It just seems to me like being in tuned is the best thing you can do. Don't be out of whack. Don't misunderstand or like say be lazy about what we're trying to do. You know what I mean? Like let's keep it together, let's keep it charted out and let's keep making progress towards that goal. The best that I can put it, I'm putting it in terms of business planning. Yo, what's up off grid? Are you home, sir? Off grid, I made you a manager. Excuse me, I made you a moderator so you can share your stuff and everybody can sub up to your channel. Please don't punish anybody. You don't need to time anybody out. I'll do all that kind of stuff. Did you make it home, sir? Off grid. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing better. You're laying in your own bed? Mm-hmm. I guess that's better than hospital tonight. Is that correct? All right, man. I really wish you well. I hope everything goes okay. Cheers to you, brother. Yeah, I mean, I can't really share your story off grid, but you've been through a lot in a short period of time. Hola, senor. Senor Wizard. How you doing, Iceman? Nice to see you, sir. Phew. Man, somebody blew up on me from out of nowhere today, Iceman. Why would he do that? Why would somebody do that, Iceman? I don't know that guy. Why'd he get all pissed? Shit, senor. I don't know. You can ask Neo. I don't know why the other dude just fucking popped off. I didn't do shit. Cheers. It is nice to see all of you in again. Iceman, I know it's nice to see you during the day. I wish I could, man. When I go over there by my door, the kids outside, man, they bother me, They bother me. Que pasa? Que pasa? Not much, man. Para nada, man. Nothing. We're cooling, just smoking some Motero, man. Fumando Indo. Who did what, bro? No, nobody, I'm just saying, like, somebody was all like questioning my self, like I might have to worry about you. Same kind of fool that's, doing them things, walking around with them big old holes in their head. It's not me, bro. But I don't know where it came from. But I don't care really. But I'd love to hear about it, even if it's pseudo information. If it's about me, it's more interesting than most anything else, right? Just saying. Cheers, everybody. Take it easy. Be nice. But I swear, Ice Man, I would love to come up early. It's just the kids in the neighborhood. They might wander around and give me shit. They're fucking shit kids. I love these kids, man. Good for them. They're the future, but they can leave me alone. I'm an old man. Damn it! I'm still playing Connect Four with Care Bear. Care Bear, come up so I can play with somebody else. I had to keep your game. I guess your kids bothered you. I had to keep it in integrity. Woo! Yeah, I know, dude. I know, dude. If you're talking about yeah, I know, dude. But there's a whole community, I guess, of people that are susceptible to that sort of thinking. But yeah, thank you, Iceman. Iceman's just saying, like, I'm not totally crazy. I don't make these things up. You see? What's up, Space Monkey? How you doing? Shit. What are you doing, Space Monkey? And cheers, Ice Man. Thanks, man. Remove me from where, man? Remove me from where? That's so funny. Yeah, it's in it. Yeah, I mean, I guess I don't know, but the other people I hear it from new people all the time. But it was his birthday yesterday, or whatever, so he probably blew up more. You know, isn't that funny? Like, I probably sent him a birthday gift by mail last year, right? To last birthday of his, right? And that's why I'm such a bad guy because you know I send you something by mail. That means I'm trying to get into your mind and kill yourself. Excuse me. I mean, that's whatever, dude. Target individuals are real. Usually, nobody's after them though. They're just real. You know what I mean? The TI is real. The actual stalker is a figment of their own dreams. They wish. Best thing that ever happened to them. Sometimes. Yep. Yep. Victimized. Yep. Gifts. I gave him gifts. Yeah. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Like Dave has been saying to me that I'm something. This. Taking it easy. I don't have much going on, man. I'm just chilling back here. I'd love to be listening to some music, but that might be a copyright issue, so I'm not doing that right now. Just wanted to come up and say hello to everybody. It is Wednesday. Hopefully, I'll have a guest up soon, which means actually, specifically, I'm trying to get Jimmy to come up with a banjo next time and just do a banjo set. People like banjo, right? Bad juju. Well, I just once he like questioned me and he was like, it's okay for you to be here, but I don't know if I trust you. I just fucking deleted him at this point. I mean, I just unsubbed, I'll just never be there again. So whatever. Yeah. I'm not about that anymore. I can't waste any time. It's silly what these people do. It's silly. And if they're still hung up on shit, I didn't say a word to anybody. I didn't hurt anybody, man. Shit. And but if they keep like vociferating on something, whatever that means. What's up, Zane? How you doing? Zane is in the house. He said it was your fault. Yeah, yeah, yeah. My feet were itching. That means the devil was calling my name. His feet were itching, not like your ears. Your ears itch when somebody's speaking of you. His feet were itching, man. It's nothing, Iceman. Like I said, I can't. I won't waste a single moment on it. I hit my 1K, bro. Like I'm doing good here. For the year that I've been hanging in here. And so if his year isn't as stellar and that's why he needs to complain, that really isn't my problem. It really isn't. I don't care. I don't care, man. I have a nice conversation with a good few people and 30 people watch it by the end. Stop being intimidated, chat in. I know some people are just watching it on TV like I do, and you can't chat in when you watch it on TV. Old blind people like me. And your hand itch means you're about to make some money. Yeah, yeah, like a lottery thing or whatever. Yeah. I'm about to get paid. My hand itches. But when your ears burn, that means somebody's speaking of you. But Zane, his feet are itching. That means something's coming, man. Something's coming. One of those fish that eat the skin off your feet. I don't know. They're itching, man. What's up, Zane? I mean, it's nice to say hi, and I appreciate that. But then you started with your feet are itching. That's a weird place. You've been stepping on tarantulas. What's going on? And if only half my cigarette lit, that means that somebody loves me. Yeah, man. Well, it's great to see you, Iceman. Like I said, I would go on early, but it's kind of weird where I live and it just doesn't, it's not really palatable. And I got to have the phone also for the phone calls I get, school, uh, medical, work, whatever, I got to answer the phone. So Fake snakes in the grass out there. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They are. Yeah. I know they are, Iceman. Thank you for saying so. You've been listening to No Bunny more? Yeah. No Bunny's pretty cool, man. I love the Raw Romance album, especially, I really do. But it also has a tie to Buffalo 66, with the old guy and his records. So I guess maybe that helps. But yeah, Space Monkey, it's unlimited, man. There's always something good. There's always something next. Iceman knows the real deal, though. He knows that like Senate still has to like step on me. That's the real shit. Because nobody's more mad than that. You know what I mean? So there you go. Shit's crazy, bro. Right on, Zane. Right on. You just straight. You're doing straight vocals. How are you getting the tracks together? Because I know you can use like online materials, right? I know you have been practicing that way. You're gonna hop over to Tom's. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Right on, Iceman. Take it. I mean, have a good time over there, bro. Band Lab. Okay. What's up, Grady George? Not much, bro. Nice to see you. So Band Lab makes your tracks and then you sing on them. It's nice to see you, Grady. Grady, you never emailed me. You should. You should. We can talk about all that stuff. It'll be interesting. It'll be nice. I'm cordial and not funny. Hello, Bud Files. How you doing, man? Pat the Bunny or Ramshackle Glory? I have heard Pat the Bunny. I have not heard Ramshackle Glory. What about you, Grady? You ever hear that? Right on, Zane. Cool. That's awesome, dude. Oh, I saw it, Grady. What do you fucking think? I saw both of them. That was the second one. Or, well, I guess the implication is somewhere between, this and that happened for sure. I saw it, Grady, for sure. The implication, as I said. Oh, you don't have to put the condom on yet, Josh. Got to work it up a little bit there before you put that on, Josh, in the other room. Okay, it's time to go. We'll be back here. One moment. With Johnny Hobo, yeah, and the freight trains. Oh yeah, 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 man. That's cool. I know you. I know you told me a lot about that kind of music. I love that shit. I'm not monetised, so I don't care either. But yes, Grady, I definitely saw that. Of course, I saw that. I can't wait for like commentary people to say what happened. I have to see it live, otherwise I don't fucking believe them. You understand what I mean, Grady? I gotta see it for myself, bro. I don't trust their interpretations. They're wrong or half wrong, all the time. But yeah, Grady, I actually have a join in link for this one, man. Like, why don't you send me an email? You can come talk now, on this one, or just whatever, dude. I mean, yeah, I can send you a link right now. What's up, nobody? Nobody, somebody. I could join you up right now, Grady. For real. Just email me. Who would try? Oh, they try to make you look bad. Oh, they try to make them look bad. I don't know, man. Tell me about it. That's what I'm saying. Go ahead. Email me and I'll send you the join in link, man. Come on up, Grady. I think you're awesome, man. I think you're fucking talented as all hell, you know? Now you don't have to be on cam. Just talk, man. It'll be a side by side because it's YouTube. You only do one at a time. Email me. I'll send you the join in link. You know, just put an avatar up or put your finger over the camera, whatever the fuck, you know. I don't care. I don't care. I think you're great at what you do. And obviously, Minnie knows that too. You know, that's why Minnie feels that that's some kind of threat. It's not a threat, you know, because I can enjoy what you do and what he does all the same time, right? Shit. All right. I gave it to you so many times. It's on the back of my channel, but here you go. P as in Paul, JoE, that's Joe, 78 as in 78 at yahoo.com. So P, which is actually pretty, Joe, JoE, 78 1978 is when I was born at yahoo.com. You email me and then I'll send you this join in link and we can talk right now. No, you don't have to be on camera. Who cares? Nobody's trying to drool over how beautiful you look tonight, sir. No big deal. You know what I mean? Let me get this shit out of my face. There you go. Well, that kind of worked. What do you think, my man? I don't want to get all kicked out of here, but I'll go look at my email. Because, yeah, there is a chance when I go down, I'll get kicked, you know? YouTube Wars. Cheers, everybody. Let me know. And then I'm going to go check, but, you know. Shit, I probably went dead when you sent it, right? Okay. So I'm going to go check it again. And if I go dead again, I will be right back, Grady. I will be right back. And Grady and everybody, please click like, everybody. Have a good right on, right on. I'm back up, Grady, and I've sent you the link. So check your spam email, check whatever you have to. Boom. We made it this far. We made it thus far. It'll be great to talk to you, my man. What's up, kid? Hey, I'm Ellen in life on this live stream, kid. You know it. Not that I'm a loss for words, man. We could talk about other shit. I was just waiting because now we got this bridge hopefully connected here. If you have any difficulty, Grady, please let me know again by chat and we'll figure it out. But it should be okay. Hold on. Hold on. Let me look.
Hello.
Hello. I sees that it works. Grady George is in the house. What's going on, Grady?
Not much. Thought I'd
Well,
call in. I
hello.
know
It's
you had
nice to make
many
your
on.
acquaintance, sir.
Oh, thank you. I know you had many on, so I just wanted to call up to rebut.
For sure. For sure.
Yeah, Minnie is making up a lot of shit. I just, basically, there was no kind of deal. I was trying to introduce him to people that it could lead to something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's what he doesn't understand. He thinks there's like, he basically just blew a chance to, make a connection that
Yeah,
might
he
help
with
him,
with you, Grady, he blew more than one chance for sure. Because he talks to me about it too. And I've told him, when you work with people, you have to be amiable, you have to be bendable, you can't make demands. And the same way that, let's say, in the dungeon outtakes, that it comes out that you spend time in the background talking to Minnie, getting him jazzed up, getting him ready to do the next performance. You're volunteering, doing all of that mess. You know what I mean? It's all
man.
clear. It all comes out. Minnie knows that. Minnie goes through those seasons, but they're pretty quick flipping the seasons.
I've
For
done
one.
so much for that guy. Dude, he'll call me up at like 1 o'clock in the morning and go, I'm afraid to go to the laundry room. And I'll get on the fucking phone with him, because he's too scared to go down to the laundry room by himself.
So you try to like accompany by phone, yeah. I mean, obviously you don't have to, right? But you're
I
trying.
mean, I've been in bed asleep, man.
Yeah.
Like I'll go to sleep at 10. He's calling me at 1 o'clock in the morning.
Well, sometimes the mistake that I make is the late riser that I don't really think of. It's like maybe it'll be 3 o'clock Chicago time, and I'll accidentally text even something nice ahead of time, and it'll just be too early. It's before he got up, so he's got to go through why it's hard to get up and what hurts about that, first. And so I've run into my own pitfalls here and there. But I totally know where you're coming from, and the opportunities that you've made are real and they're tangible. You know what I mean? They are tangible. We can do these things in small scale, limited edition, signature, added, blah blah blah. You know what I mean? He
Yeah.
he had mentioned to me that you wanted to do cassettes. I was like, if you did like old school singles where you fold over the cardboard and glue them, yeah, that would be fucking awesome. Actually.
Well, we were originally going to do the
Vinyl,
Albini vinyl.
right?
But if I was going to pay for that studio recording, I wasn't going to give him that recording free.
For sure, for sure, for sure. Yeah.
You know. So, but I
The
told him
worst
if
the worst
he,
part of the recording is actually the studio shit, you know.
yeah, he's so hung up on keeping his masters because like Gene Simmons gets his masters or something. But what I'm trying to tell him is that he can, if he's going to like record his own shit on the computer, then yeah, he can keep his master. We'll put out some cassettes.
I
The
mean,
whole idea behind that Albini project was I was studying Wesley Willis and how they marketed him.
for sure,
And,
yeah.
and he's an outsider artist too, different, but the
Rock
same
over
idea.
London, rock on Chicago.
Yeah,
But
yeah. I
yeah,
think
the Jello Biafra hype machine is what sold that. You have to understand. I mean,
I was even. I mean, I'm sure there's still people that were
you
involved
remember
with
this, right? You
Wesley.
remember that literally that's a parallel to Frank Zappa and Wildman Fisher. It's absolutely a parallel.
Right, but I was thinking there's probably still some people that were involved in Wesley coming up there. Still, I was gonna like try to like get him involved in the punk scene locally, do some
Yeah,
shows, try to promote this album. He would have a very famous producer
yeah,
doing his album, kind of like when Ruben did, Wesley Willis or Jello Biafra was attached to. I feel like having some kind of name like that, and then there's like Minnie Manson, you know what I mean? And then
yeah,
the whole thing was get him on stage. It's going to be magic because he's going to flip the fuck out every fucking night.
for
You know,
sure.
he's
I
going to
agree
be
with that.
all
I
over the
agree with that.
stage. He's going to run his mouth.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
it'd be the closest thing to like. I mean, I don't think there would have probably be any kind of act like the kind Minnie Manson would be in the last 30 years.
What about Edith Massey? Edith Massey had a punk rock band.
Oh yeah, I know that. Yeah,
Yeah, that would probably be, except I knew people that knew her because I'm from Maryland and I knew people that knew her. So she was a lot more together than anybody would think. Like, she worked in a thrift store when they met. So, she kind of played a little more off kilter than she was. But yeah, I mean, like, it would be something akin to the Edith Massey punk band or, some of the beautiful things that never happened but could have. You know what I mean? With
yeah.
sort of like maybe the unhoused folks that we've run into that just happen to be wonderful musicians, that just need a platform.
Well, I mean, there is like an outsider artist music group,
For sure.
and Minnie fits right in there. And I think Minnie has the ability to actually be a more interesting performer than Wesley Willis.
Yeah. Yeah. Wesley Willis actually used the same pre programmed,
Every
couple of
time,
chords on the Casio or whatever all the time.
It
It's
was
not
nice
really that
though.
interesting.
He had a live band when it was Wesley Willis Fiasco,
For
and I
sure.
was
Yeah.
with Minnie with a live band as well. But like I told Minnie, just go on stage with a tape machine at these punk venues,
Yeah. Yeah.
or whoever will have you on, and then like
Well,
probably you'll meet some
they
people
have
that'll.
to be properly integrated and promoted. Everybody's going to enjoy this different little taste at the beginning of a punk show, right? I'm at the perfect age because in the 90s, I played everywhere. Like, I played a club every fucking week in the entire 90s, so I know all the people that I were with, and now they still play, they play the 30-year anniversary version of whatever. And they sell out the clubs easy enough, right? And you put that act in there at the right time. You put in a DJ, you put in, that act right there at the right time, and everybody will love it, And like you said, maybe the freak out, maybe fiasco, disaster part of it, not an issue. It's still the same. You got a 15-minute slot, fuck it up. Just do it. Everybody's already here. Everybody's already
Well,
here.
I think Minnie coming out singing badly and into a meltdown. I think probably the show would last 15 minutes tops.
Yeah, you schedule 15 and hopefully you get 12. That's what happens with that act. You know what I mean?
I think he would be selling some shit at the merch table after just from the crash out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure, for sure, for sure. You gotta sell like mini mops so that you can get the piss off your face. Piss. you know.
He would just go crazy. I know he would.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
probably is not able to do that actually, because I bet he was going to
No,
run
no. I
into
mean,
something.
we could like I told him very, very like realistically a good 6 months ago or whatever. I'm allowed to book the clubs right now, and so that means whoever I put on the plane, I have to put them on the plane with their equipment, right? So I would want to put micro acts like somebody who uses samplers, like a Reggie Watts or somebody,
Yeah,
as an opening act instead of the local acts because you don't want to bring 7 people and all their equipment in and pay for it. So I
yeah,
was like, I could do that, but if you showed up, what's your draw? Nada? Okay, fine. You could still be a good thing in there. So you don't have the draw, you don't have that, but you also have to participate. You have to not cause any issues. You have to not make anybody feel that they can't trust you later. You just got to stay quiet. Maybe you said that. You said something like a mouthpiece, a manager to speak for, something like that.
yeah. I would say maybe like he needs a manager.
Well, and also maybe a grasp on the fact that like it's not going to be a life changing, life shattering amount of money or whatever, right? So Grady, like if you really do want to do vinyl, I just looked into it. I got recent quotes that are still valid for 7 inches and for 12 inches. So if you want to do any projects anytime soon, I do. You know what I mean? But I'll let them know and talk to them and figure out how long my quotes are good for example. You know what I mean?
I used to own a label back in the '90s,
Yeah,
and I put out. I had distribution, and in fact, one of the bands I worked with got produced by Albini.
yeah,
It's sort of like how I knew he does these deals on the side for musicians. He doesn't turn anybody down, or he
for
didn't
sure. Well, he
now.
didn't. Yeah, yeah.
But
Yeah, it's actually kind of cool because I did not. I listened to Rape Man a lot, but I didn't listen to Big Black a lot. And then when he passed away, I was like, okay, now I'm gonna start to listen. And so I've like actually kind of saved something for myself. Because especially if you see like a live Big Black performance, that's pretty cool. I'm a bass player, so I kind of gel with that kind of music.
yeah, but I would like to start like an outsider music label. There's a lot of them popping up online,
Yeah,
like King Cobra, for instance. I mean, he's on a label, but
for sure, for sure. But they're
they
not making souvenir pieces. That's what I'm saying. Like, here, let me show you something, Grady. I got some of these records here, right? The singer died, so it ended where it ended, right? But my own record label, we did these in several different colors. We did
yeah,
7 inches. They're 45s. They're 3 song. They're hand numbered, right? And we did them in like 5 different colors, you know. And so, I mean, so this is kind of a smoky clear right here. It's running between the different colors. You know what I mean?
yeah,
But these things are like if it was relevant, like I said, the singer died and everything like that. But at the same time, we made 500, and whether you make 500 or 1,000, you kind of recoup at 300 anyway. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Um, but you want to share the art further than that, like you said, with promo copies and all that kind of shit. So it's like really, really doable. And I just threw out new quotes. The record pressing plant that I used to, or that I prefer, they're gone. So I put one that everybody else uses, and I have my own like reticence with them. But at least just keep in touch with me. I'll let you know what the market price is right now if you want to get back into it. Right?
I always
I
use
think
I
I think
always
you make a
use
12-inch four-way split. Make a 12-inch four-way split so that you hit like 4 different parts of the country. Right?
yeah.
I really do. Like who did that? Man, I can't remember. Well, Jello is on one of those four-way splits. Maybe it was Mystic or something like that.
Mhm.
But anyway, like just so you hit different areas and different fan groups and whatever. when people buy a record these days, they actually sell records in Target. It's ridiculous. They're all $35.
Yeah.
Uh, you could get an original of most of those things for 12. You know what I mean? But they're all $35. They're all out there. It's more of a souvenir for people. They use the download code. They don't really even spin the record. They just want to have it.
Right.
And then these people who are smart, like Taylor Swift, they make 6 different colors so that when the billboard comes around at the beginning, they sold 4 times as many records as they would have.
Well, people think it's collectible or something.
Yeah. Well, they just want to have it, man, like a souvenir.
Yeah.
You look around before you leave vacation, you're like, I want something to bring home with me and say I was there. I was into whatever it is. It could be this total novel internet thing. But I don't think Minnie Manson is just a novel internet thing. I think Minnie Manson probably needs to drop the Manson off the label. That's all. Because I
Why
think
is
Minnie
that?
Manson could fill up a tiny little phone screen with all that explosion of Dollar Tree back there and whatnot. And I think that's entertainment. I think that's real.
Yeah. When do you think he needs to drop the Manson?
Well, Manson picked it up anyway, but I think he needs to be independent of it. If you notice, he mentioned Big Minnie and Minnie Mayhem. Minnie Mayhem was my wife's idea
Mm.
of what a good name would be, because associating with Marilyn Manson that hard, it's not going to be, it's not a long-term thing. It's like not
Yeah,
having licensing, right? You got to fix that shit real quick.
yeah, but you could like associate with Charles Manson.
Well, Marilyn Manson and the Spooky Kids, right? All of them all stole their names anyway. They're all celebrities already. But we're dealing with a different world. It's the same way how Minnie might say, well, how come you can watch Hated, like a Gigi Allen documentary, but I can't take my pants off and stick my butthole in the camera. Yeah, those days are kind of gone. So you gotta fix that shit these days, I think.
Yeah, I see like things rapidly changing already. I think the pendulum's swinging.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, hey, I mean, I'm the master of like loving things, but I don't care anymore. I would get rid of every fucking thing if I could. You know what I mean? So things are changing. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
yo, the future is not about all this like toil and burden and whatever. You gotta kind of pack light and move on. We have a transient future. How would they ever fix the underground, facilities of water and gas or whatever if you can't move 20 yards? Nobody's willing to move over there and get out of the fucking way so they can fix the infrastructure.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have a problem.
Yeah, I mean, I
And the
don't know.
rats now, the rats are here, Grady. They're ready. The rats are new.
But
They're gonna chew us more than crack ever did, bro.
as far as censorship, though, I see a lot of that going away. I think
It
there's going to
remains
be
to be
like,
seen. You please tell me. Please tell me. Yo, what's up, not good Dan?
Facebook, what they're doing. Supposedly, some memo says you can. Well, I don't even want to say what they say you can say on Facebook now. You know what I mean? And like it's
Hell yeah.
very
Let me say it
coming
first.
on
Yeah, let me say it first. Thank you, Grady. Save it for me.
YouTube, but yeah, I just feel like everything's going. As far as censorship, I think probably entertainment will get more in your face. Like
That's cool.
it's probably going to be a lot more harder edge, I think, because everything's been so pussy
Oh,
for a long time.
right. And the people who were adults in the 70s, right? They were the ones who were like, by the way, we are fucking adults when like dare programs and shut down the radio, all that was coming around. And nobody's had the balls to do that. But you're right. They'll probably do it again. And they'll be like, by the way, we're 32 fucking years old now. You know what I mean? Because a 32-year-old, as you know, Grady, is a young man at this point. But if they have that leg to stand on, I guarantee they will. And you're right. All that stuff's going to be shut down. We can do what we want. Fuck you.
Well, everything's so like everybody wants to be the same as everybody else in the group. Individuality is not promoted at all. So I think you're going to see a lot more individuals starting to come out, be a little bit more popular.
Cool.
And that's when I like things because I feel like you get a lot of different types of perspective, a lot of different things going on, especially in entertainment.
Yes, sir.
Because right now everything is like so test marketed that comes out. I don't even watch any
Yeah.
movies or anything anymore. You know what I mean? Because to me, it's like,
Well, I'm not gonna go and watch a comic book movie or something like that. I'm not gonna waste my time with that shit.
I mean, I would if they didn't suck. I
Yeah,
mean, I can see me getting into some comic book movies, like a real, like Swamp Thing, for instance, man. I grew up reading that.
for sure.
Artwork by Bernie Wrightson was fucking fantastic. And also, you had Alan Moore writing when I was growing up. And I remember there was an arc where Swamp Thing met this chick and he fucked her. He lost his virginity as a swamp creature or whatever. So,
We're back to the Josh talk. Is that what happened?
oh, yeah, there was some pretty heady subjects in that. I mean, that might be an interesting movie.
Well, I watched Swamp Thing 1 and 2, and they're both really, really good. But that was a long time ago. What are you talking about, Dan? Man, you're talking in circles.
Uh,
I think those were Canadian movies, but those were awesome movies.
what?
You got Heather Locklear was in part 2, I think.
You ever seen like Blown Away
Blown
with?
Away.
It's
Give
like
me a little bit more context, real quick. I think so.
it's Nicole Eggert
Yeah,
and the two
yeah,
stories.
and
It's like Nicole Eggert's like
Corey. Yeah, the
fresh off
Corys are in it.
college.
Yeah.
She's like 18 or 19. It's a real
Nicole
fun.
Eggert is definitely 19 in that movie, and Corey was her fiance, Corey
Yeah.
Haim, at that point.
And he was yeah, I love that movie. It's like a Basic Instinct ripoff.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, oh, stop pretending. What am I pretending now? Fucking Dan? What the fuck? Oh, you cannot deny magic when it happens. Yes. We've already talked about that. That's fine. Everybody thinks that. Everybody thinks that. It doesn't mean you know what it is, Dan. Dan's just trying to derail me, Grady. I'm fucked.
That's all right. I gotta kind of take off anyway.
All right, man.
But nice talking to you, man. I'll try to call in some other time.
For sure, for sure. And email me, man, and we'll talk about this, that, the other thing, all that. Thanks for coming up.
All right. Bye.
All right. See you. I see you and you see me. Stop pretending. I'm not pretending. Dan, you want me to pick up the magic book, man? We'll start reading. We'll start reading from the magic book for Dan. Tell him what other books to read, I think. I know, Dan. You're a good dude too. What's up, Dan? How you doing, man? Whoa. Whoa. Yes, Dan. It's black to the blind. Black to the blind. All right. Cool, Dan. You're fine. Don't worry about it. This is so beautiful, man. This is so beautiful, man. It's them green crack, man. It's beautiful, man. Oh, let's see. Yep, we'll get a little bit. Yep, yep. It's okay, Dad, man. You're absolutely welcome. It's nice to see you. Me and Grady were talking. Grady wasn't up for that or didn't have the camera on, wasn't in for that anyway. We'll do that later. Boom. We'll figure out what's up. All right, here we go, everybody. Cheers to the schnapps stuff. Ding. I don't know why you like me, Dan, but it's okay. I like you too. And I don't need to know why. I don't need to know why. I just do. I just like you, Dan. Shit, at least you're not some sissy. God damn, man. There's a bunch of these sissies. Cheers. Tired of these sissies, man. They're losing my fucking patience, man. Being stupid. My father, he is a Taurus, but he always used to say strong like bull because he's Taurus. But yeah, his dad also. Remember Gorgeous George, the boxer, right? His dad was the guy that got all razzled up by that gay ass boxer, right? Woo! So his dad used to get all razzled up about Gorgeous George, and my dad was like, "Yo, that's how you do it." My dad was like, "That's how you fucking rile up somebody." Hell yeah, bro. Strength is in flexibility, y'all. Strength. Oh, I'm gonna do it like this. Illuminati, one eye open. Strength is in flexibility, y'all. Think about it, motherfucker. Thanks for coming up, Grady. I still do have a join in link, so I could share that again. You know, I didn't totally time out, getting Grady up in, so that was cool. So fuck yeah, peace, everybody. Shit, where's my beer, motherfucker? I ain't got none. Shit, that's wrong. Yeah, I don't care what the realm we're in is, Dan. I don't care what Aeon they deal with. I'm on the apocalyptical order. The way I see it is the world is a Taoist board, and I play sort of a negative game. You know what I mean? We're cellmates. Yeah, we are cellmates. Yeah, everybody's locked. Everybody's locked, bro. You're right. Cheers. I wouldn't lie to you about that, Dan. I don't want you to be too paranoid, but yeah, we're all locked. Guess what, guys? When we all get into that grand retirement home or whatever, I'm gonna pick my guitar up again. I'm gonna play some songs for you. We're gonna have some fun. Okay, we're gonna play some old type of negative tunes, a little bit of the fix, a little bit of Duran Duran. We'll make it good in there. We'll play a little bit of Buggles. So don't worry. When it's the end game, at least we're gonna have a good time before ciao, my brother. We really will. Oh, you see, huh? You see. Oh, whatever, man. I can't. I don't want you to. I don't want to make you trust me. I don't want to make you trust me. Go ahead. I don't want to. Hey, I don't want to lose your trust, but I don't want to make you trust me. So respect to you too. You're never gonna fix this world, man. You're just one yelling face, you know. So that's cool. That's cool. We have a short time, man. We have to make the best of it, right? All right, I'll send a joining link. Anybody who wants, let me know. I have to have contact with you in the background because it's one by one, YouTube. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of cool because I don't need to trust anybody because I got all my shit together, like whatever. So do you, Dan, I'm sure. I'm sure you have all your stuff controlled. You don't really have to trust, right? But it's nice, it's nice to have buddies. Nice to have buddies. Binary, yeah. I'm trinary, man. I'm trinary. Back and forth, that's the binary. One, that's the focus, and then zero, that's ceasing to exist. This is the Matrix, and that's okay. Some of them are women and some of them are gay. Well, this is the Matrix, and it's okay. Some of them are women and some of them are gay. I don't know, Dan. We're all right. We're all right. Nice to see y'all. Shit, I think I gotta roll something up, man. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Unless Dan wants me to read from the book, or unless Care Bear wants to make fun of it all you want. I'm not making fun, Dan. Jeez. I'm making light, not fun. I'm not ostracizing anybody. What was I saying? Yeah, I'll roll in a raw. All the troubles of a raw here. Let's go. Have to lick a finger because it's so slick I might not stick to it. There we go. All the troubles. Dan, I love absurdity more than a reality. And absurdity we create. I could be coasting on any sphere or, triangle through the cosmos, and I really wouldn't give a shit because absurdity is something that I enjoy, but it's something that we create. It's not reality. Reality is more something we're subject to. All right. But I love you so much, Dan. You know what I mean? You know that. You've been around, please be around. Shit. That was a pretty heavy drop. Okay. Got a pretty heavy drop. Let's keep going. Thanks for all the likes, and thanks for the esotericism, Dan. It's okay. I appreciate you for it. Put some more in it from the other hand mill here. Different type, different bite. Scoop, scoop. Oh, yeah. Whew. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Yeah, Grady, I didn't get to what Mormo said. Mormo was talking about how, He loved seeing your rebuttal, right? He loved seeing your rebut, but he also was, I mean, yet he was also saying that it's cool that it gets many, some exposure and that. And also, like, I'm waiting on a mini card right now, a Guar card. Not easy for many. Many did not want to do a Guar card again, had some trepidation about it. And, I'm not here. I guess I'm not here to do the easy thing. Never have been here to do the easy thing, if you get me. So I made that happen in a good way, and it was hopefully healing for many. And yeah, so I'm waiting on a Guar card. A lot of people understand what that means in the grander scheme of things. If not, no big deal. You don't need to, right? So cheers. There we go. I put some spinner in it too. Roll it up in the spinal. But yeah, Dan, there's nothing that's ever been less than real here. Boy, these damn slick papers, they're annoying, aren't they? Thumb again. Not even the paper, but the thumb. Does it work? Ugh. Yeah, I'm not succeeding yet on this raw. Hold up. There we go, yeah. I had to get a moist enough thumb. It's really weird, but that's how that paper worked. Here we go. Yeah, so Dan, I couldn't be more in reality. I don't know what else to do on that, but oh, cool day la. Hey, thanks everybody for 1K subs. That's fucking awesome. How many more can we get? 1.5. Hey, still working on him, eh? It's a waste of time. That took way too long. Here we go. Make sure he's nice, loose, and airy. Boom, ba boom, boom, boom. Mon Cherie. Now we'll smash it down and we'll do a little bit of a fingernail twist there. Why? Because maybe, just maybe, I can toast them and pop them. Yep, yep. And roast them. Here we go. Couldn't love you anymore. Get over here. Couldn't love you anymore. Get over here. I'll be right back. The rest of my drinks are in the fridge. Whoo! I'll be right back. Works every time. All right, I'm gonna go get those. I'm gonna go get those drinks. I'll be right back. Fucking hell. Oh, I'm right here. Yep, right here. Had to get my drinks back in. Wow, look at that. I'm all fluffy. I don't want to be fluffy. Shit. All right. Cheers, everybody. I do have a join in link, so let me know if you want to, if you can. Yeah, apparently, like I've heard wind of, some more hate noise around. So thanks, Iceman, or whatever. Keep an eye out or whatever. But hate noise from me again, no? Just because, like, I like to make it real, have a good time, man. That's hate noise. Cheers, everybody. Bitch made, motherfucker. That's why I'm nice to decent people. Please click that like, man. Please click that like on the way in if you like it, on the way out if you don't. I do have a join in link. Hit me up in the chat. I'll send it to you. I'll send you the join in link. What's up? We had Grady George join in. I could like cut it out, so that he has his own integris, yeah, whatever, integrity fold situation. But right now I'm still open. But yeah, no feedback. No more. I guess I'll leave. I'll leave. No big deal. I'll tag him up. I'll leave. Cheers, man. Unite. I try to keep an even keel, Dan. Sometimes you kind of run off, but hey, look, man, you're not just non-banded, but you're also, a moderator. So you're all good, my brother. You're all good, my brother Dan. I'll see you when you're ready, bro. Do 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 do. Oh well, oh well, do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh well, Dan, come back, Dan, come back, Dan. Shit. Just snuggling in right now, man. Just snuggling in. I would love to listen to music. Jeez, let's do it. Can we? Hey, man, 6 is pretty good. Let me get a few more likes. Let me get 11. That'd be cool. Thank you, guys. That'd be cool. Going well on all of that, man. Going well. Yeah, sorry. I was just thinking like maybe you can't see me because it's late, and like maybe I can't see me. I don't know. I wonder what drugs you thought I was on, Dan. Shit, shit. Cheers, y'all. I have a join in link. Please chat in if you'd like me to share it with you. I'll send it on to you. Hopefully, I don't time out. You know what I mean? Please click that like. Why not? Oh, I went from 7 to 6. Trying to get to 11. Let's go. 7 to 6. Peace, y'all. Rollies. Yeah, yeah. Let's get a rollie going. They're so slick, dude. Not the big fan, dude. Not the big fan. Price is on, though. Here we go. Have to kind of straighten out the gum and put in the goose. The cannabis. There we go. Ain't no issue there. Put them in from the grinder. Oh, yeah. There we go. One man full load. Fill that. Put some spinner in. Let's go. Put a little spinner in. Hard to see, but I think I can see what I'm doing. Yep, yep. Okay. Yep, yep. Boom. Cheers. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hopefully we can roll this over here. Slick paper, eh? Oh yeah, there we go. Perfecto, perfecto. Here we go. Make it go. Perfecto. Make it go. Make it go. Oh yeah. Please click that like, man. Cycle through. Click like on the way in, man. Come on. I'm actually not ready to be quiet, so go ahead, chat in. Like I do have a join in link. Let me know if you want me to send it to you. Be you, do you, yo. But yeah, I'm not ready to be quiet. Thanks for the likes, man. I appreciate that shit. Cool. Excuse me. Excuse me for burping 3 times. Me a cup motherfucker. I'm sorry about that. 3 times, brother. Joining link is available. Please chat in. If you want me to send you the join link, let me know. Click like. Click like twice if you don't like it. Come on now. Shit. Care Bear, I still have your game waiting over there. Make that clear. Care Bear, I still have your game over there. I'll make that clear. You the one on the one? Ooh, ooh, ooh. You the one on the one? Oh, that's indeed. Yo, Stink Bug, what's up? How's the bug? The bug is in the house. How you doing, the bug? Please click like, my man. You good, kid?
Yeah.
All right. The bug is in the house. Yo, what's up, Bud Files? Cheers to you. Please click that like. Not Good Dan got a sub from the bug. Yeah, Not Good Dan. He's on something tonight, I think, bug. He's not normal tonight, but that happens with him, bro. That happens with him, bro. I love the man. He's a brother, brother Dan. But cheers. Nice to see you, Bug. Are you able to go live, my friend? Are you free? Are you out of, YouTube jail? The Bud Files got a sub from the bug. The Bud Files is always in the house saying hi, clicking like. The Bud Files is awesome. Everybody click like. When I get 11, you know I'm doing well. You know I'm doing well. All right, guys, we keep climbing. I love it. Mm. Don't forget to chat in. Do not hesitate. I have a join in link. Let me know if I can share it with you. I have to have some kind of contact with you, so at least email me or something. My email is in the background there, but tell me in the chat that you want to join up and we'll do it. Like Jessica. Nope, still bullshit. Them motherfuckers still bullshit. Yo, Smooth Keys, what's up? Yeah, what is YouTube saying, Stink Bug? They're not letting you up. Why? Why is it? What's going on, Smooth Keys? Nice to see you, my brother. I've been watching you live, Smooth Keys. Cheers to you. Cheers to you. Don't hesitate to chat in. Please click like, everybody. Come on now. Let's get 11. At least 7 went back up. It didn't drop to 6. Thank you. Thank you. Cheers. Yo, I don't know, Stink Bug, man. I don't know, man. What's haunting the house there? What's YouTube? I don't have any special ends with YouTube. That's what I mean to say. so I can't get any extra help. I just don't know what's going on with yours, you know? I'm sorry, brother. I'll be there when you get back on. I don't know. I think it was 4 days ago. You were still allowed to stream live. I saw you. I'll be in, bro. I'll be in. Cheers. 70 and 80 views sounds pretty good. Sounds pretty popular, dude. Thank you guys for clicking like. I appreciate that. Yep, I totally have a join in link too, man. You know, anybody who is interested in joining in, please let me know in the chat so I can send you a join in link for this YouTube side by side. Yep, yep. Thank you. Cheers. Yeah, we had Grady George on earlier. That was awesome. That was very interesting. We got to learn a lot. It was awesome. I talked to Mormo today about some of those things on Mormo's Live. Everybody sub up to Grady George and Mormo. Check it out. And yes, I did watch what Josh did or did not do today. You know, I was tuned in because I cannot believe the restreamers. I have to get the straight source, dude. The straight shit. All right, yeah, we probably just cut it and clip it. You know what I mean? So, thanks everybody for being around. I'll talk to you so soon. Say goodbye to each other. Goodbye to each other. And I'll see you soon. All right. All right. I'll tag you up, Grady, on this one. I mean, obviously, it meandered beyond that, but Grady George is the feature. Big ups, everybody. See you soon. Say good night. Good night, Dick.